Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm on the channel for you. We'll see who comes through. Yes! 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 We are here for you. We are the creators. We are a 12th-dimensional collective of non-physical beings, and we are here to help. We love you, and we want to start there this time because you need to hear it. You need to hear it often. You need to hear it from yourselves, and you need to know that the love is coming to you from all imaginable angles. Even people who don't say they love you actually do love you, but they feel afraid of being rejected, and so they don't express it to you. It is important to express your feelings to one another. And it is not only important to express when you are feeling something not so good feeling. Tell others how you feel. Let them know and show them affection, kindness, and everything else that you want to be shown back to you. Do not be afraid to be who you really are, and who you really are is love. Remember that. And remember that no one can take that away from you, even if they don't love you and tell you that they don't love you. They still cannot remove your true nature from you. You can only pretend that you are not what you really are. How does this help? You might be wondering. It is true that what the world needs now is love. Sweet love. Just like the song says. It's been true for a long time and it continues to be true. And so, what do you want to see in your world? Ask yourself that question and then spread it. What do you want to receive from others? Ask yourself that question and then give it to them. You are there to break cycles. You are there to end trauma in your genetic line. You are there to shift the consciousness of humanity. And humanity needs to go from the consciousness of a judgmental, damning deity to one that only loves, because that source of what we all are is love. Remember that when you need to know that you are supported, when you need to know that where you come from, you never actually leave. You are cradled in the love of Source right now. And we are all meant to be representatives of that love of Source to one another. And sometimes we are, and sometimes we are not. We sometimes operate more as teachers than lovers. But we always emanate that love, and some of you can feel it. Some of you are attuned to that energy while others block it. Absorb the love that is coming to you from all angles right now. And then you will feel like you have more of it to give, more of it to spread around. We will be constantly reminding you of who you really are by signing off on each and every one of these transmissions with the truth that we love you very much. And we invite you to take that energy and spread it to someone else, because you don't know how much someone else needs to hear that until you say it to them. And you don't have to worry about getting it back directly from the person you are giving it to, because you put it out there and it must come back to you in some way, shape, or form. Just be ready for the boomerang effect of the love you put out. And open your hearts, your minds, and your arms to it. Because it's coming. It's always coming. And we know that because you never left it. And you never stopped being it. And those of you who choose to attune to it will never stop receiving it. And we are here to help. We are here to remind. We are here to set the example to you of how it is possible to be love in a world that sometimes forgets who and what it really is. We are the creators, and we love you very much. Thanks for watching. Namaste. Many blessings to you and yours. I do love you guys too. And I have an important announcement. Usually I don't stumble over my words. We found our house here in Australia, and we should be moving into that house early next year. We had actually found it on November 11th, so we found it on November 11th. We made our offer on November 11th. We got accepted with our offer on November 11th, and we then had to get approved with the bank. And I put out a message to those of you on YouTube who saw it, and to people on my email list, and I know some of you are on that as well, about asking for help, asking for a donation if you could afford to do it. And so many people did that it actually made a huge difference in getting the loan. Because as I said, there were a lot of expenses moving here. Moving the cats here alone was tens of thousands of dollars, because that's just how it is now to get cats here. It didn't used to be that way, but it is that way now. Dogs is even harder. So there were a lot of expenses to pay rent here in Australia and pay our mortgage till October of this year on Maui. There were a lot of things that piled up on us, and we had accumulated some debts, and the donation money went to paying off those debts, which satisfied the bank. So the bank was able to approve us on our loan. We were able to get our house because of all of you. And those of you who did not donate, you still probably thought, I hope they get their house and their move goes well, and all of those things, which also help, because as you know, thoughts help and prayers help and good intentions help, and good everything adds up, just like the creators were just talking about. So thank all of you for your assistance in getting us our new home here in Australia, and we're so very excited about it. It has so many features that I didn't even know were possible, and we're just ecstatic, over the moon right now. And I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning because I wanted to see if we could close on it earlier. I was going to try to get the bank and the sellers to close on the solstice here, but it didn't work out. So we're closing on it next year in early January. But it's very exciting news, and I was very excited to share it with all of you, especially since a lot of you, I'd say probably many of you or most of you, played a role in getting it through the whole thing. So thank you very much. I love you guys. Namaste. Look down below if you want to see some links of things I'm offering, including a money mastery course. I'm going to make a separate video about 32 pay what you want items in my store, and full moon, a new moon manifestation event. Nothing else to report right now. Talia is off with her cousins. They're coming home soon, and soon they'll all have a saltwater pool to swim in. So we're very excited. Thank you again. Many blessings. Do subscribe to the YouTube if that's where you're watching and you haven't subscribed already. And I will see you guys soon. See you tomorrow. Or no, tomorrow we're actually going off for a weekend getaway. So see you soon. Okay, bye everybody.